God bless, amen, fire nice. Heard something and I saw this game. And it came out in the early 2000s, around the time when I was still little and everything. I was born in 94, so it came out I think roughly around year 2000, I believe, around that time, maybe 2002 something. But there was a part in the game, they did this, they recorded it and had it on TikTok, and I watched it. I believe it was called, I think it was on Splinter Cell, and basically it was supposed to be based in the year, like the future, 2020, 2030, something like that. And basically it was talking about the guy that was over this other man, his name was Ryder, and he was saying, he was like, what is the guy up to? He's probably still playing with one of his AI girlfriends. And basically the guy that came over the other, because there was a screen on one side, the left side, and screen on the right. And the guy was saying to the guy, to the other, the military guy that came on the other screen was saying to the other guy, Ryder, that enjoy your AI girlfriends and all your technology while you still can, while it lasts. And he said, what do you mean? And he said, what, do you think all this military technology is for free? And all this other things? And he was saying that eventually there was going to be a collision and all this stuff was going to get taken away and all this other stuff. And he was saying it was a war on information, the time now, and it was based on the future, I think 2020 or 2030, 2025, something like that. And basically it made me think of, wow, how many people still don't believe in predictive programming of future events to come? I mean, you hear about it all the time. They don't just put it in the entertainment, they put it in the video games, because that was a video game, Splinter Cell. Other things as well, the music, entertainment, the movies, the games, the talk show, the reality, whatever, which reality shows are not even reality, but it just makes you think, wow, it makes me think of now it's like a war on information, as in, what do I mean by war on information? As in, they throw so many, God, I got something in my eye. They throw so much information at you now, and it's just so much information that one person can't process it in the amount of time, it needs to be processed. And so, what does this mean when I say this stuff? So much information is being thrown our way, not just in the news, not just the media, but everywhere. Maybe even at your work or whatever, that you can't process. You can't see, something doesn't want me to give out this information. That's why I'm having a hard time right now, but it just makes you think, wow, what is going on with the media and all these other things, what is going on with everything? And it just makes you think, wow, this is all predictive programming, and all the information that's being thrown at us. Basically, I'm trying to say is, nobody, and even the term, they say we're in the matrix, so you don't really know what to believe anymore, because it's an information war, it's a war on information. And since people are not going to believe in truth, but their own form and reality of truth, basically it's not truth. You can basically believe whatever you want to anymore. You can believe in whatever you want. And so it's just war on information. We're in the matrix, as they say, so you don't know, no one knows what to believe anymore. So any information, no matter what is thrown your way, you can choose to believe it or you don't have to believe it. And so eventually there's going to be a turning point where all this stuff's going to come down, collapse. People are going to see the truth for what it really is, and some won't. But the thing is, though, I have a feeling at some point in the future that the government is going to show up at your door or doors, and it could be over the mark, it could be over the vaccines, I don't know. And if you don't have certain information, you're going to be forcefully taken away. Your kids are going to be separated from you if you have kids. And we're going to be all taken to, FEMA camps, these quarantine camps, or whatever. I mean, predictive programming. There was a movie even called The Fifth Wave, and they did the same thing. The Walking Dead, where they were in the buses. Hunger Games, all these other, it's all predictive. It's for what is to come, conditioning you to accept and get ready for what is to come, basically. The war on information is here, but it's only getting worse, and it's only going to get worse. Keep that in mind. And people still won't accept this reality of what is and what is to come, but you know what? That's okay, because they can choose to believe it or not. It doesn't matter. So, God bless, amen. Fire and ice, Godspeed. And when people really get taken away, it's really going to be more a war on the Christians rather than just people that believe in, like, I don't know, that anybody else that believes in whatever else or has anything, they'll happily accept the mark and go on about their business, their everyday lives. But it's really more on, like, if you're a Christian, they know you're not going to want to take it, and so because of that, you'll die. And that's just the end goal of it all. So, God bless, amen, fire and ice, Godspeed out.